Good morning, everyone. I hope that you are having an amazing and great day so far. Where I am currently, it is the last day of August, so it's going to be an amazing last day of August. I'm just having a cup of coffee, like usual. And there's something important, like usual, that I want to discuss and talk about today. And it's something that I've been reflecting on the past couple of days. And it is about patience, that instant gratification, and how good things take time, and it's okay to not have everything figured out, especially in your 20s. You know, patience is key to mostly everything in life. And along with patience comes consistency, to get the results that you want in life. In this generation right now, it's all about that instant gratification, getting that job, or getting that house, getting that car, or getting that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or those new clothes, without having just any reflection or second thought about it, and just wanting it right away for that instant gratification. But let me tell you from experience, good things 100% take time. Good things take time, and that's why I said it's okay to not have everything figured out in your 20s, and that's why patience just ties up with everything with this. Because at 20, or in my 20s, I thought I'd need to have everything figured out, The most successful people out there, they didn't become successful until after they were 30. And your 20s is supposed to be the time where you do 100 things, you fail, and you don't like 70 or 50 of those things, and then you just figure out what works for you, right? And that's why a lot of kids are, they're very depressed, because they're forced to going into school or into a job that they don't want or like to do, and then they don't figure out or navigate what they actually like. That's why for me, I speak from experience. When I was 18, I went to my first year of uni, did the 1 year. I liked the course, but I was like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, so I didn't continue. And then when I was, so COVID happened and stuff, didn't continue. And then the beginning of 2022, I did 1 semester, college, did another course. I didn't like it at all. And then even before that, when I was 20, the beginning of the pandemic, I wanted to start a lip gloss business. I bought everything, even made a website, didn't go through with it. And when I look back at it, it was definitely instant gratification, because I was just doing it for the money, wasn't for a passion of mine. And then even when I when I moved to Calgary, I was given the option of not working, but I wanted to work right away. And then I quit within first to weeks or like month working there, you know, just for the instant gratification instead of taking my time and being patient with it. So, you know, it's okay to not know what's going on, but within not knowing and trying these different things, it's okay to be patient. You need to be patient because good things take time, you know, just like at the gym. When people go to the gym and they work out for one day and then they step on the scale and they're like, how come nothing's working? It's like, yeah, of course nothing's not working, you know. You gotta be patient and be consistent with it. But definitely that's the catalyst, you know, of just starting it. But with that, you need to be patient and you need to be consistent with it. Or when you meditate, when people meditate once, they're like, I don't feel anything. Well, of course you're not, but it's doing something, you know. And that's what happens, right? When individuals are not patient, when we're not patient and then we just want things to go fast, we don't look at the progress, and then we look back at it and then we don't like what's happening because we weren't patient. We just wanted everything for instant gratification. It's kind of like a turkey, right? A turkey. If you were to put that in the oven on high heat, and it's like, then you take it out and you put it on high heat because you wanted to cook it like really fast. It's gonna be burnt on the outside and then it's gonna be raw on the inside. But the thing is, with a turkey, it takes like almost like the whole day to cook, and you need to like slow cook it. You need to, you know, marinate it and everything so that it's nice and cooked on the inside and it's not burnt on the outside, you know. You need to be patient with it. Let it do its thing. Just like working out, you need to be patient, consistent with it, you know, with your mental health, everything. I'll give you an example of another instant gratification thing and patience thing. The other day I went to the gym, came home. It was like around like 9 and I was hungry. I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, Subway's here. And I'm like, maybe I should celebrate because like I hit a new like goal with my weight loss. And I was like, should I make food or should I make Subway? Food, Subway. You know, it's like that moment in time where like you break that habit. So I was there for like 5 minutes contemplating, and every time I walked towards the Subway, it wouldn't feel good, and then every time I walked towards my house, I'm like, but like I want it. I'm hungry. I want it right now. So then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make food, and that was the best decision ever. I made the decision to, you know, have that self-discipline, take care of myself, make food for myself, and honestly, it was so tasty what I made. And if I had the Subway, it wouldn't have tasted good. And it would have, I'm sure it would have tasted good, but I mean, it maybe would have like not made me feel good. You know, self-discipline is literally self-love. And another thing is, last night I took the bus home. I seen there was like 10 minutes until my bus came. That usually like comes on my block. And then I was waiting and stuff, but then after, there was these 2 other buses that like come near my house too, like on the main intersection just before like you enter my block, and 2 of them came. I was like, I'm like, I'll take those instead, you know. So I went on them, and then right when I went on them, I seen that the bus came that comes on my block. You know, that's the thing, right? Things in life, they may look good like in that moment for the short term, and then for the long term you're like, maybe not the best best idea. So patience is key to everything. Patience is key, consistency is key, and not knowing what you're gonna do in life is also okay, and you just need to be patient with that. And good things always take time, whether it's at a job, you need to build the skills, have the experience to get that promotion. With love, you need to have that self-love, and then build with your partner to move to the next level. Or when you cook food, you need to let it marinate, let it go in slow cook. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you have a good, amazing last day of August.